Hello, hello. Welcome to the Peter Parker Show. How's it going, guys? Welcome back. Welcome back. It's good to be back. So, I gotta say, a lot of stuff happened. A lot of stuff happened to me while I was gone. I haven't been posting because I actually suffered an accident on the bike. And I'm doing all right. I got really lucky. I unfortunately was riding down the beach with Ali and Tom. And we're riding on the bike path right next to the ocean. So there's a lot of, let's say, a lot of sand on the bike path. And unfortunately, I was going maybe 25 miles per hour on a very, aggressive curve, and it was really dark, and I just was really confident on these tires, and unfortunately it just wasn't enough to save me from the sand. So I slowed down. I didn't slam on the brakes. I just slowed down, but I just felt my tire just slipped from behind me, and by then I was trying to, stop myself fully by pressing super hard when that happened. And what happened was I just slipped from one side to another. And then I blacked out. I don't remember what happened after that. But I just remember, just landing on the sand and hitting my head on the back of my head. And just feeling a lot of pain on the back of my back of my leg. But as you can see, the bike is riding fine. Nothing happened to the bike. I'm the one that just got hurt, basically. But I'll show you guys what happened. So basically my tire just slipped, and I lost control of the bike, and I landed on the sand. And basically these pedals here, the little screws here coming out to grip on the sole of your foot, basically went through my pants and just scratched really aggressively into my skin. So this pierced through my skin, basically. And I landed on my hip. So luckily, I was wearing my protective jacket and my helmet, which saved me from the concussion, because I remember hitting the back of my head really hard. But I also remember hitting my arm and my back. But when I got up from the fall, my hip was killing me. It was just so bad. But I wasn't wearing these pants to protect me. So from now on, I'm gonna wear these pants to protect me, because I landed on my hip so badly. It just basically handicapped me for a couple days, I would say. I still feel like I'm recovering. I don't feel 100% still with my hip, but I mean, it could have been a lot worse. I'll show you guys the damage to the bike. You can see just a little bit of basically scuffing here on the bike, a little bit on the back light, barely any really. My whole blinker just came off because of that, but that's fine. And luckily I had my pegs out, and you can see the peg is a little scratched here. So this peg saved my whole back tire and my whole wheel and my frame. So I got really lucky with that. And you can see there's a little bit of scratching here on my seat. So the seat definitely got a little bit too as well. The pedal, there's absolutely no visible damage on the pedal. But you can also see right here on the grip, there's a little scuffing as well. But yeah, I mean, I got really lucky, and the bike is fine. There was no damage to the bike. Like I said, I wasn't going that fast. I was just going, I would say 25 miles per hour. around the curb, maybe 20 miles per hour. But as you can see, there was no damage to the bike. I got really lucky, guys. You know, I could have not been wearing my jacket, my protective jacket. It could have totally destroyed my back. I remember wearing my gloves too, but I don't remember any impact happening with my gloves. But yeah, I guess my protective padding and my helmet saved me. Really, it saved me. I got really lucky. But it just shows, like, you know, it wasn't a car that hit me. It wasn't, you know, aggressive drivers. It wasn't me being reckless on the road. It was literally just me slipping on sand. And, you know, it was just enough for me to get hurt pretty badly, just going 20 miles, 25 miles per hour. So it's just a lesson to show you guys that, you know, you don't have to go 50 miles per hour, 40 miles per hour, 30 miles per hour to get really hurt. You can go up to 20 miles and hurt yourself really badly. So this is just a lesson I learned. I'm not gonna stop riding my bike because of that. Obviously, that's not the case at all. I still love riding my bike. I would not stop riding my bike just because of that. But I'm just gonna be more careful from now on, you know? I'm just gonna wear my protective gear all the time, and, you know, just be extra cautious when I'm going through curbs, especially if there's debris on the road. I'm gonna go right here. So anyway, there was a little bit of a scare. Ali was there, Tom was there to help me out. But yeah, man, that was scary. That was not fun. You know, that was really scary that happened. It really made me see, you know, that if I'm not careful enough with these bikes, I could really hurt myself badly. And you guys know that I'm always very safe with these bikes. You know that obviously I'm not going to try to do anything stupid with these bikes. But it just takes one mistake. One little mistake. One little moment of overconfidence to just basically eat shit and get hurt. Or even die. So I don't want that to happen again. So I'm going to be extra safe from now on. So anyway, this is my second ride with the bike ever since the accident. So I'm testing to see if everything's good. I checked the frame for any cracks of any kind. Really any problems at all with the bike at all. It doesn't seem like there's anything wrong with the bike. I would say everything seems to be good. The brakes feel good. You know, there's no visible cracks. There was a little crack in the frame in the back. But I asked Ali if he thinks that was a crack on the bike or like a paint chip, and he thinks it was just a paint chip. I can show you guys a picture if you want to see, but honestly, it's not a big deal. It's just, I think it's just, you know, it was just a scare. There's no damage to the bike and no damage to myself besides me landing on my hip, which was incredibly painful, really. It was one of the most painful falls I've ever had in a while. So, like I said, I got really lucky that I didn't break my hip, even without wearing the pants. I think if I wore the pants, it would have saved my hip quite a bit. But because I didn't wear the pants, I just most of my hip took all the impact. So, which really sucked. Anyway, so that's the reason why I haven't been riding my bike and haven't been posting as much. You know, I really like this bike a lot, and I think that now that I have the torque that I need, I have the speed that I need, I have the power that I need, the only thing I'm missing is range, you know? I need a little bit more range. In the previous video when I was riding with Tom, we tested the range on this bike, and I could go, I believe it was like 22 miles, 23 miles of range, something like that. And you know, that's great. 22, 20, 23 miles is great for like if you're in the neighborhood or whatever. Hold on, guys. But the problem is that it's not enough if you want to travel from one spot to another like I do. You guys know I use this as like my vehicle, my car. And see this little curve right here? That was like the curve. That was literally the curve. Not that wasn't the place where it happened, but I'm saying that type of curve was what made me slip. And just going like 25 miles or 20 miles per hour. Anyway, so going back to what I was saying. Also I was gonna say that I got some comments of you guys saying that I should put mirrors on my bike. I absolutely agree. I gotta put some mirrors on this bike. I just haven't done it because it is such a pain in the ass to install mirrors on this bike. But I got these nice blur boundary mirrors that I was thinking of installing. So I'm gonna do that sometime next month or in the next video. I'll do that. I'll install those mirrors. But yeah, I agree with you guys. I think just looking back with my head, it's just very dangerous. Especially as you guys know, it's super bad and aggressive out here. Riding with these cars is just not bike friendly at all. Anyway, I was just gonna say that. Going back, I'm so sorry that I'm like bouncing from topic to topic. Let me just be a little bit more focused. So everything is great on this bike. The power is great. Everything is top notch. I'm really happy with the bike, and I'm so thankful that I did the upgrade. The only problem is that I need more mileage. I need to go at least, 40 miles of range. And I was talking to Ali about it, about how I can make that happen. And he was saying that the only way would be to, I guess, install another battery just like this. So bumpy. Oh my god, it's so bumpy, guys. Holy shit. I forgot they closed the road here. Man, sometimes I wish that I had a RX for moments like these. Guess it closed a whole street for people. That's awesome. That's really cool. Yeah, so I guess the only way that I could make this bike really be the best is by adding another battery. Unless there's like a double amount of a battery that I can add to this. But that sounds like it would be huge. I mean, this battery is already huge. It's a 72 volt battery, and it's obviously asking for too much to, make this thing bigger. It's just way too big, honestly. I think that if I put another battery on to this, it would add a little bit of weight, but it would probably be worth it, right? I mean, Don't you guys agree? If I add another battery to this bike, it would make it more heavy. It would make it look more bulky, but it would be kind of worth having it. Yeah, so I think it definitely would be worth doing that. Look at that. I'm gonna get this ball. This is so cool. Wow. They just have like these little things here for people. It's awesome. How sweet. Wow. They really went all out here, huh? With cutting traffic for people. Well, I feel like I'm gonna get yelled at sometime very soon. We'll see. Wow, look at these cars. Those are sick. Wow. Look at that one over here. That one's sick. Holy cow. Love that color. Yeah, but I do feel like these tires are really grippy, but man, when it comes to sand, they're worthless. No amount of sand or gravel will save you, no matter what kind of tires you have, honestly. I just thought that, I don't know, I just thought the Grizzlies would be good for like I guess, gravel and stuff like that, but honestly, it didn't do much. It was literally just like this type of pavement right here, and with sand, and it was just enough to make me slip. Literally like the bike trail like this. It was just like this, and it just made me slip. Just like this type of sand on the trail, man. So I've been riding around here just to kind of get over that fear of just slipping again, and just use it as a way to just kind of get back to it, get back on the road. But you can see how I could have fallen, right? I mean, look at these curbs here. I mean, it's very easy to slip, even for regular bikes. You know what I mean? Right now, I'm not even going that fast over here. I don't even know why I'm riding here. I hate riding on this bike path. It's literally one of my least favorite places to be. So I think I'm just gonna get off this path real quick and get on the road. We got some fellow supers over here. They got that ZX. I really wanted those lizards for a long time. I was like so jealous of people that had the lizards. But after my fall, after my slip, I do not miss I do not want these slick tires anymore. Look at this guy, he looks like he has a controller on there. A different type of controller on there. Interesting. Wonder if he put a controller on there to make the bike go faster? The motor looks like the stock one. It's kind of hard to tell. Maybe it makes it a little bit more torquier. Let's see what they say when I pass by them. They didn't say anything. They didn't even notice, probably. Just gonna make a left here. So yeah, I miss riding this bike. I'm just just getting back at it again. It's also been super hot. I know for the rest of the world, you guys have been going through like 100 degrees, man, and I really feel for you guys. I'm sorry. We're lucky here in LA. We're getting 85, 90. It's really not that hot compared to the rest of the world. So we're really lucky. But I would not be able to wear this this protective gear if it was like 100 degrees, man. I think I would die. I would die with that heat. So very thankful that it's not that hot here, to be honest. So anyway, I'm in the talks with Ali about maybe modifying this thing a little bit more. I know what you guys are saying. You're probably gonna say, well, what happened to the whole mod in an RX instead of an S2? I know, guys, I know. But I just love this bike so much. I just cannot go to the RX. There's something about the S2 that is just so cool, and it just feels so different from the RX. I like the RX. It's just, I like the suspension, but I just don't like the bikes, the way it looks. I just love the way that the S2 looks, you know? People really like this bike, you know, like the way it looks. And I really just don't think I can go to that RX, you know? I don't think it's possible for me. This is a steep hill right here. Holy shit. Don't hit me. These are some steep hills, man. Good thing I got the 72 volt with the 2K controller, because otherwise I would not be able to beat these hills so easily. Definitely not. Let's see. 25, 26, 27, 28. Wow. I mean, 28. That's as much as I could go. I'm sure if I had the 3K motor, I could probably kick those hills asses with like over 30 miles per hour. I'm gonna go through this bike lane here. I definitely need to get some mirrors onto this bike. 100%. I just do not feel safe without them. That was a little sketchy looking like that. Alright guys, well this is just a little update just to show you guys that I'm still alive, that I'll be posting again. But anyway, just want to thank you guys so much for the support. I know I haven't been posting as much, and I really appreciate you guys just, you know, supporting me through this journey. All the problems, you know, all the things that happen, I really appreciate you guys still backing me up and just being a great community and having my back, you know. It means a lot to me. So anyway, thank you so much, guys, for watching. Like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. Helps me be bigger, stronger, faster. And if you guys want my batteries or any of the mods on my bike, I have a link down in the description below for 5% off or more, depending on which one you choose. I have batteries for Surons, for Teleria, for Super 73s. I got a lot. I got all kinds of batteries on there. So it supports the channel if you guys get things with my link using code Peter Parker. Helps me out a lot. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.